Have you ever taken into consideration that the student you see working on their laptop might be working on their job instead of studying for an exam or doing their schoolwork? In fact, according to NCES, 40% of full-time undergrad students have a job outside of school. But how do they balance being a full-time student with a job and their social life? I asked two IUP students about this exact question. Meet Hannah Boris, a senior here at IUP, who can be found almost anywhere working on her SI work. I caught her outside of Kopchick Hall for this interview.
So I'm an SI leader. SI is supplemental instruction, and the class I provide SI for is Bio 241, so medical microbiology. The reason I like this job is because it's a great leadership opportunity for me, and also I'm a biology major, so it gives me, a chance to reinforce the knowledge that I already have and study more. And when I'm making the worksheets and the pre-tests and things like that, I'm talking about things that I'm passionate about and I like, so it works really well for me to balance that.
Next, I met up with Shannon Mitchell, who in between classes works at Eberly College of Business.
I work as a graduate assistant here at the Small Business Development Center in Indiana, PA. I have a pretty rigid schedule, so aside from this job, I also work a second job in the morning. So my morning usually consists of working for a couple hours and then coming to the Small Business Development Center and working for about 2.5 hours, 4 days a week. From there, I usually have evening classes on Mondays and Wednesdays that can run about 3 hours each. So most of the time I'm on a pretty rigid schedule, with sometimes having the evening open to where I find time to do homework. I will call friends, make time to hang out with friends. But luckily I'm able to keep my weekends open to really get enjoyment with those that I want to be with. From here, I get to really work on the consulting side, and since I'm one of the GAs here that have a marketing background, I get to work on a lot of the marketing sides of the project. It just gives me a potential area to practice my marketing side and get to do more with my degree, while also going into the business administration side of my MBA, where I get to see how the businesses are ran and do their financials.
Of course, on-campus jobs are not the only option for students looking to gain experience or a little extra cash. A popular area here for dining or grabbing a drink in Indiana is Philly Street. Philly Street is always populated with locals and visitors, so students work here after classes and on the weekend. This is Sydney McCracken with IUP TV News.